So we're counting you down. 5 flex pay ends in about 10 to 12 minutes. So there's just enough time for the Wonderfold. This is not just any wagon. This is the ultimate wagon. This is like the Mac Daddy. This is the Rolls Royce of wagons. This is designed, yes, for kids, yes, for pets, yes, for the pool, the beach, a vacation, a picnic, but you are going with our incredible Stroller Wagon. It comes with a removable canopy with UV protection. It's here, 906703. I just wish I had my fabulous guest, Yvette Lopez, but I hope she's here at Adam's open house. Oh, I just heard the doorbell, and there she is. She's coming in with her wagon, and she bought her furry friends.
Well, it was a little late for the kids. They're already asleep. So I have my friends. Hello.
I love that. Hi, Yvette. Welcome back.
Wow, this has been something. You know that we just launched it this morning.
I know.
And we lost 2 colors already.
I know. So we do have the black for you. We have it on FlexPay. You got to order this quick, though. This is a customer pick wagon with 100 rave reviews. 100 rave reviews. That means a lot of people love this wagon. This is not your everyday wagon. I know you're looking at your screen and you're thinking, $200 for a wagon. This is not your little red wagon that you took down the street when you were 5 or 6 or 10 years old. This is something that will be with you and you will use consistently. Talk to us about Wonderfold.
Absolutely. And I do want to mention this is from their stroller line. It's on their website right now, sold out at $289.
That's right.
This is the only place that you can get it right here. So this is what you're looking at. This is everything you're going to get. Here's your canopy. This does have UV protection, so it's going to keep your little ones, it's going to keep them shaded and comfortable. But what's great about it is it can pop right off. And I'm going to go ahead and take this off and lay it here because I want you to see all of these features that do make it a premium brand and a premium wagon. First of all, you're looking at me push this here with our handlebars, which, by the way, this is adjustable, so you can adjust this to any height. But when we're talking about your precious cargo, this is something that Wonderfold prides themselves in, but is very serious about, and this is your child's safety. So you are gonna have them buckled in, and I wanna point out, this is a 5-point harness system. This is like what you have in your car seat, in your wagon here. So they're buckled in here. Every strap is adjustable. That way, as they can be nice and snuggled in, but as they grow, then you can adjust the straps. This is for 180 pounds. So the recommendation is 6 months and older, but of course, at 180 pounds, that is substantial. Also, the width here, I want you to know the dimensions. So we have 31 in length, 17 in width, and you have a full 12 inches in depth. So they're gonna have plenty of room to be cozy and comfortable. All of your sides are padded. Because you know how your little ones, they'll put their chin here, they'll bite on it, they'll do whatever. So all of this is padded as well. And I want to show you, when we're talking about that 180 pounds, I'm going to flip this up here because there's storage all over the place. But let's talk about the construction. The construction here is a very durable, lightweight steel. Everything is steel here, nothing plastic. And then your liner is a very heavy-duty polyester, which, by the way, this snaps into place. If you need to remove it to clean it, you can do that. And then I want to come down here to the wheels because these are so important when you are taking your wagon over uneven pavement, over gravel, over rough terrain. So you have all-terrain wheels. You notice the front ones are rotating 360 degrees. This also has advanced suspension with bearings. I was like, in a wagon suspension.
Right.
And that is, so when your little ones are going over like a brick road or something like that, it's gonna be a smooth ride for them.
All right, quick update. 7 minutes or sell out. We're down to our final quantities and it just launched today.
That's
just
crazy.
Launched today. This is how many we have left. We have like 140 or so, or 130 of these to go around. And it's not just for kids, I will tell you that. When you have a very substantial wagon like this, you will use it for everything from carrying firewood, maybe into your home, to transporting your groceries, going back and forth to the farmer's market. You're gonna go to the pool, you're gonna go to the picnic. When you rent that little pavilion at the park for the family barbecue, how do you get everything from the car over to the picnic area? You put it in an amazing wagon. It's called the Wonderfold. This is a premium brand. As I said earlier, this is like the Rolls-Royce of wagons. This is not your boring basic wagon. This is the one with all the bells and whistles. And when the children or the grandchildren are with you, yes, you can strap them in. This is a day at the park. This is a day at the zoo. This is, you know, cruising through the theme park.
All of those
things that we're gonna do all summer long. We want to bring our babies with us. And in Florida, there are a lot of people who travel with their pets in these wagons.
I have a picture. If you guys, I don't have grandchildren yet, but I have grandpups.
Oh,
and there they are. My dog is the one in the middle. The two Frenchies are my grandpups. I put them in there. They had the best time walking around the whole block because they're like, we don't want to walk anymore. It's too hot. So this is such a big bang for your buck here because you can use it for your pets. You can fill it up when you're going to the grocery store, but then you do have all the safety features of it actually being made to hold your little ones, but yet you have the price at what it is.
That's right, we do have $90 off. So this is the best price anywhere. It's sold out on their website, $90 off, 5 flex pay. Order it right now. At least reserve it, at least get it in your name. We'll ship it out to you. You've got 5 months to pay it off. I don't think this is gonna come back. If it does, it'll take us months?
Probably,
okay.
Yes, especially because it's sold out on their website. But another really important thing I wanted to show you is how easy it is to open and close. So when you get this home, the assembly, under 10 minutes, you can do it yourself. I did it myself. You're gonna pop on the wheels and the handlebars. That's it. So this is it folded up, which is really nice because it's freestanding. It is kind of like a stroller just being stood up, but watch this. So you're ready to open it up. You have a latch down here that all you do is you lift up that latch, one little lever here, pull it, look at this. Put your flaps over, lift your handlebar to wherever you feel comfortable, and you're ready to go.
Look at that.
That quick.
What'd you say the weight limit was, 180 pounds?
180 pounds, however, it only weighs 34. So you're gonna be able to easily pick it up and put it in your car. And again, that is because you have the lightweight but very durable steel construction. And it's also powder coated, so it can rain, you know, because you'll take it out to the beach, you'll get wet, it's not gonna chip, it's not gonna rust. But for me, something like this, when it's this easy to open and close, and again, I'm gonna come down here, you're gonna pop that open, pull it right up, and we're closed. All you need to do is put your little latch on there, and that's it.
And off you go.
Off you go. Open and close that quickly. So when you have something like this that opens and closes so quickly, you're gonna grab it easier. You know
now,
what I mean? You're gonna go for it.
Move on, I just want to tell you this amazing story. So I bought one of these, this is years ago. This was not this model. It was not nearly as superior, but it was good quality. That was one of the best purchases I have made. I have used my wagon, about this size, for my elderly pets. And I have shared that wagon. I can't tell you with how many neighbors and how many other people in my building. They're like, hey, are you that girl with that big wagon? I said, yeah, that's me. They're like, can I borrow that wagon? Because I've got groceries in the car and I have to take it up and down 3 flights of stairs. Or I have to go to the store and I have to get all the ice for the party, right? Or maybe you're getting groceries, or maybe you're getting dog food. Just getting things around your property, getting things in and out of the house, or taking them places. What are you gonna do when you get there? You still have to, if you, like me, you don't want to carry a 40-pound bag of dog food around, you use the Wonder Wagon. And this is also, again, one of the few that's actually designed and proven for children. It's got the see the fabulous little straps? So they're tucked in, they're nice and safe. You can also use it for pets. It's got the removable canopy, UV protection. If you like to set up a campsite, you know, you got to have a wagon for all your
Exactly.
summer activities.
Well, and then with the all-terrain wheels, with the suspension, you're gonna be able to go over whatever terrain you have to go over. But it's like what you said, Sarah, for someone that might live in an urban area and they walk a block or so to go to a farmer's market or to a store, you can't carry all those bags home. And then what if you live in a high rise and you have to get in an elevator, right?
Right.
It's so easy. And that's just for your everyday stuff. But I mean, so if you don't have the kids, maybe you have a night off with your hubby.
I've seen people use this to take their stuff down to their
tailgating,
boat.
Exactly. So many reasons. You could, during the winter, just use it to carry firewood from inside out. You will use this over and over and over again. I think this particular wagon, the fact that you can have it for your little ones, and not only that, but it will grow with your family because it's for two of your little ones. You might start out with one, maybe you have one and the dog, you know, and then maybe the dog gets displaced and you have another child, or maybe they all three fit in there. But remember, at a weight capacity of 180, you're